Hello, I'm Steve Copnell from Allett Mowers. Today I'm going to show you how to adjust the rear roller belt tension on the Liberty 35. So if you're at a stage where you're operating the forward drive but the machine isn't taking up as it should be, or if you're having to find you're pushing the mower rather than it driving itself, then it's likely that the belt has just stretched slightly, which is how they wear and bed in. So there is adjustment there, so I'm just going to talk you through that now. So firstly we need to just take the side cover off, and then we can just show you what's happening and then how we make the adjustments. So using the 5mm Allen key provided, we just need to remove the 4 fixings. They are captive fixings as well, so they will stay secured in the cover once removed. So the rear roller drive belt is operated by a pivoting tensioner, which is linked to the bail bar at the handlebar. So as that's activated, it brings in the tensioner, and that's what takes up the drive. Over time, as this belt begins to stretch and bed in, it may not be taking up as much as it should. So we can adjust the tensioner on this cable, and we do that by this adjuster here, threaded adjuster. So to do that, we need to slacken the nut which is against the chassis. To put more tension on, we just need to unscrew the adjuster. And you can just see the threads coming through the side of the chassis. Ideally, if you do about 3 or 4 full turns at a time, and then just lock the nut very loosely just up against the chassis again. And that's give us more tension now to our belt drive. So as we unscrew that, it basically brings that tensioner closer to the belt. If we're getting too much tension on there, we can basically screw that thread in, and that will put less tension onto the belt, so moving the pulley further away from the belt drive. So just before we refit the cover, now we've made the adjustments, just make sure that the machine will still freewheel when the drive isn't engaged. So just on a flat surface, you should be able to move the machine forward and backwards without the belt grabbing the rear roller pulley. So now we can reinstate the cover,